There are things we see and simply refuse to believe. A free fall, an unexpected downfall that no one dared to predict. A hyped name surrounded by expectation suddenly becomes invisible on the radar of the most important choices. Something doesn't add up. Something happened. And just when you think you've seen it all in the NFL, this story comes up. Comment, like, and subscribe. Shedeur Sanders, yes, him, Deion's son, touted as one of the top quarterbacks in the 2025 draft, fell to pick 144 and ended up in the hands of the Cleveland Browns. This wasn't just a fall, it was a collapse. An abyss opened between expectation and reality. Initially projected as a first-round pick, Shedeur was brought down by a series of factors. Concerns about his character, the number of sacks taken, Colorado's offensive system. Each brought its own theory. But a statement from an NFL executive to The Athletic summed it all up in one sentence. He lacked the glue. It's not about raw talent, but about the intangibles, what can't be measured in yards or touchdowns. And it was precisely this mix of doubts that pushed Sanders down to the 5th round. And there, the Browns couldn't resist. The Cleveland Browns are not in a stable moment. They come from seasons of ups and downs, where the quarterback position has been more of a problem than a solution. Shedeur's arrival joins another acquisition at the position in this same draft, making the environment even more competitive. There are no guarantees, but there is potential. Sanders is accurate with his passes, has good pocket presence, and enough mobility to escape trouble. That's what initially put him at the top of projections. However, the NFL doesn't forgive nuances. And if the intangibles are questionable, teams hesitate. Now, with the Browns, he will have to reclaim every inch of respect he lost. And that's in a room full of QBs, where no one is going to make it easy. I'll be direct. This is the most intriguing bet of the 2025 draft. The Browns spent a 5th-round pick on a talent that, until recently, was seen as the future of the league. If it works out, it will be considered one of the biggest steals of the last few years. If it doesn't, it costs little. But there's a detail. The Shedeur factor is not just technical. He carries a surname, media expectations, and an aura that can either push him up or sink him completely. The question is, will he accept the role of a supporting character to gradually prove himself as the protagonist? Because the NFL doesn't wait, and neither do the Browns. Either he takes responsibility, shows maturity and leadership, or he will become just another what-if case. And you, fan, do you believe in this bet? Comment, like, and subscribe.